Good morning, everybody. Whew, what a morning already. But anyway, we'll get added into this. Let's open up this gaming with a little bit of word of prayer, huh? Got a good one from King James here. It says, Lord, thank you for your word and for all the truth and wisdom that it contains. Please prepare my heart to receive your word. Remove the stones from the soil of my heart and the weeds from my life so that I may be ready to hear your word, understand your word, and live your word for the glory of your name. In Jesus' name, amen. That's a good opener, isn't it? Yeah, anyway, I'm making the mood happy on my village while we're chatting. I figured we'd just go ahead and throw some things out there, see what's going on in the world today. You know, it's kind of change things up. Talk about God a little bit. Because, well, he deserves everything because, well, we're nothing without him.
Hello, stranger.
Alright, what am I bringing this kid? Stone knife, huh? Wow. Alright, well, hopefully your dad ain't gonna be too mad. But, man, I just did that quest the other day. It was yesterday. I don't know. Go up here and see if we can upgrade some homes and stuff. Get a stone look on them and maybe get some planks done. And I got a pretty decent sized village going on. Yeah, I kind of got my settings on hopeful mode at the moment while I take care of this. Once I get that taken care of, then I'll go back to normalcy. Like I said, it's been a long morning already, and things are just off the wall. I probably should have chose a better location to build, but I like the scenery, and I do like the stone foundations you can get, but I kind of prefer looking over the valley that way, you know. By thinking wise, I mean, if you're in literal translation, would be the valley is good, but it contains water. So it wouldn't be exactly your best friend unless you had a way to block it. But, you know, it's a video game, so no big deal. So this here is my excavation house right here for that. And then they run this little place up here, which is for the stone and stuff. I got my farmhouse and stuff and storage up here for quicker access, of course. The barn, another one, because the layout was a little weird. Got some pigs, got some chickens, got a couple of orchards going on up here that are over here. Some cherry trees and stuff like that. And then this here, this is the Grand Castle. Mine. I have yet to figure out how to fix where I can put fencing around, but I can figure that out here just a little later, but I might end up changing it. But this is what I like, being able to sit out here and just check that view. I mean, phew, you can't go wrong with that. I mean, come on. It's gorgeous looking. And yeah, I'm running everything on Ultra on this. I got a 7800 RX graphics card. So, I mean, it's not bad with a Ryzen 9. So it worked out really well. So, let's see. I'll be on the walls, huh? Shelves. That. I don't get it. How do I upgrade the stone wall? Like, this is the third house. Okay, so yeah, I'm completely lost on I'm gonna have to look that up because I have no idea. It's lighting. So, I mean, it should be unlocked. Stone fence. Oh, no, I'm really freaking confused because I have no idea. Like, I mean, the end of these guys are really freaking happy, except for a few on the bottom. And at least I got a couple of tens, but that's still frustrating. Yeah, so here's my orchard. It's a little weird, I know. But, you know, I mean, I placed a couple of single places around just to make it look interesting. And my farm is coming along slowly, which ain't bad. But I still don't understand. Repair, build, remove. Like, nothing needs to be updated. So, I mean, it doesn't. I don't get that. What am I missing? An installation of 57. Okay. I got that. There, after upgrading my house, hoping it's not saying I can upgrade it any further. You get stone houses in the build option, so destroy a wall. Right click option of the hammer, then go back to build. And click on the edit and choose the wall type. Okay. Let's see, do I have any in inventory? At 47. Let me see here. This will piss her off. But that's okay because I'm gonna at least try. Edit. There we go. Hey, listen. Damn it. Walls. Down. There we go. Okay. That makes sense. Thank God for Google, right? So, anyway, for like an hour and a half this morning, I've been sitting here trying to go ahead and freaking get my YouTube to work where I could have my chat working, and it would not work. I mean, it would not work. It was freaking making me so mad. So I had to sit there and go through everything and fix it, and, you know. And I finally did get it. But the problem is, instead of letting me have it on public for everybody, I can only have it public for adults. All because of the words of God. So this world is getting ridiculous. I mean, just downright ridiculous with this. I mean, we're not allowed to go and talk about God. We're not allowed to do anything, really. It's rather ridiculous. No, the stone one. Alright, let's see. There we go. So at least the cool thing is now oh man, I'm gonna need planks, I'm gonna need logs, I'm gonna need all that. So, but I just want to see, is the mood changing at all? Huh, that looks like my house is going up. Okay, there we go. Cool. So we'll remove that one, that one, that one, that one. This will just make it easier. Oops, so we need a window. And luckily I'm doing this during summer because she'd be really mad at me. Like, stupid mad. I mean, I don't blame her though, because I'd be mad too. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see, we need a wall. That's awesome. Just sitting there just doing her thing and making the kiddo giggle. I wish they would add a little emotion to the child. I mean, you know, in the appearance wise. You know, at least the happy side of it, you know. Okay, so now we need a whole bunch of planks and we're gonna be doing this for everybody, so I gotta fix my management skills here. Extraction on there. Let me see. Gonna get rid of that one. Yeah, all I want to do is get stone right now. Like, I mean, 110%. Okay, so then we got the mine. And we're gonna do the same thing. I mean, I gotta reset like a whole bunch of things on here. But it's okay because, I mean, I know I'll get a whole bunch of stone. What's cool, if you take a look. So this is the main area. This is my home up here, you know, and the farmland. And then this is the general work area. But when you come over here, I added, you know, I got my mining, and then I put in a storage facility, a house, and then a wife and husband live down here. So they have their own thing, and what's cool is when you look at that, right? Let me see, house ender. Oh, wrong one. There we go. So, I mean, she's a little mad at the moment, but I'll be able to fix that. But I mean, look at that, he's a 10. Like, damn. Like, I like it. So, I mean, I got a few that are in decent moods and working on it. Ooh, that reminds me. Here, we gotta go in here. We gotta go to that one. Yes. And yeah, I'm hitting F and clicking at the same time to make it go faster. And then they're also working on the logs. So the cool thing is we'll get all these logs in and I can just turn them into planks real quick. Not a big deal. I put fast crafting on for that reason. And then we'll get his stuff back too with upgrading the walls and stuff like that. And you know, there's a couple places I already have that have stone insulation with limestone. But I got 168 planks, so that's a bonus. I do have a couple market stalls. I have a builder place so you can repair stuff so you ain't got to do it. So that's actually pretty good. And let's see here. Check that out. Oh, I don't have any logs on me. I guess I better go get some. So yeah, I'm drinking coffee and then I'm drinking apple juice. So that's gonna be a hell of a combination today. And then we got the pork roast in the freaking in the crock pot. So yeah. And currently I'm waiting on my wife to call me back, but I highly doubt that she will. It's alright. Gotta discuss some things with her. She don't like me very much. That's alright. I'm not a likable guy when I don't need to be. And that's the thing. I try to be more godly and learn from my own mistakes, you know. And it's damn near impossible sometimes. Bingo. Okay. That's rude. There we go. Yeah, it took me a minute to figure out, you know, the perfect wipe on here, I guess, or on the game, of course, you know. I mean, she has walked around quite a few places trying to figure it out. And I've probably restarted this game like a dozen times. So now let's take a look. Now we're really cooking. So I got 1 year yet, and then she can go back to work. And the kid gets to run around like a chicken with his head cut off. Oh, yeah. But just so you understand, I said it in my previous videos, I'll say it again, I'm not a preacher. I mean, I like to talk about it. I like to talk about what happened in my life, how it changed me. Yeah, I am a smoker. I did partake in the recreational use, but I have completely got rid of that because, well, it's not exactly godly, and so I'm working on quitting this, and you know, it's just one step at a time is what I'm doing, and hopefully it'll work out. You know? But if I think I'm going to do this the way I'm going to do this, most likely the way I'm going to do this is once she's old enough, once he's old enough, considering, I'm gonna end up making her have another kid. Oh man, I wish we could have bigger homes. That would work out much better. Am I an affiliate on Twitch? Yes, I am. Why am I streaming on YouTube? Well, I guess there's a lot more people on YouTube. I mean, granted, I don't expect to, you know, even remotely come close to having a lot of followers or anything like that. So, I mean, it's okay. I mean, it just is what it is, you know. I'll throw a wooden shelf there. Run out here real quick. So now my house is completed. Now the only thing I got to do is grab the limestone and insulate it. So let's see. So it'll take he's mad now. There we go. Now I do want to get like the rugs and stuff like that, and I gotta make some serious money on here. Which in case I will. I got a plan for that. I mean, we got $490 of wood, 605 of water. Demand is 990. Guess I'm going to have to make some of those. Food, we got quite a bit. I'm like trying to get everybody set, and it just seems like they're higher and higher and higher. Taxes ain't too bad. We're a hamlet. Nice. So let's see. Let's go over here. Let's go. Yeah, I got my food up here, I think. Don't I? No, I don't have the food up here. I make everybody walk down to the kitchen. Oops, sorry, buddy. My bad. Excuse me, sir. I was coming through. Oh, come on, Oz. Trying to eat my mom's cat. Pain in the butt. At least my water lady's to work. Working hard. Ah, crap. We'll do a little weird way here. If it gets too hot in here, I probably will turn my bigger fan on. If I do, then I will mute my mic and responsibly, you know. Yeah, there we go. Ah, shit. I put something wrong in here. The bucket. Because they're empty. I think what I'm going to do is take that out. And I know they're going to get mad at me for this. But if I kind of wondering. And I probably should have tried this in the beginning. I don't know. But let's put it in. So now they should still stay happy with it. I need to go ahead and like seriously like make a whole crap load of tools. But I want my upgrades done first. So I got plenty of places and plenty of people that are angry. So let's see. Make sure we get some stone and stuff put back into our bag. So yes, I have unlimited infinite right now. It just makes it much easier to run around instead of trying to do everything. Alright, so go back up here. I'll start up the top and just work my way down. And probably take a few days to do it, but at least everybody will be happier. Which would be really freaking nice right now. Ooh, I got a cow shed. Alright. So we'll start with the walls. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go into personal view and make it nicer to see. So the wall. Oh. Window. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to go ahead and destroy the thatch roof. A little wall. Thatch roof. Thatch roof. Thatch roof. Okay. Now, this house should be completed. Which I think I'm gonna have to go here. Management. I believe that was the right house. Yep. Okay, and then yeah, so she's starting to slowly go up now, which is really nice. I mean, it looks really good. So let's see, can we get away with a little bit? So we're gonna need more limestone. See if I have any. So things have been nutty. Hey, wait a minute, who am I missing now? There we go. So now they're good, right? Yeah, there we go. So now, that's their house there. Oh yeah, now they're starting to go up, so that means the productions will be much, much better. Yeah, limestone. $17. I don't have enough to continue, but I mean it's upgraded, so at least I can get that much. What's up, Piggy? All right. I need to make a fence for them so they stop running around. So I'm probably gonna move them a little bit. I just don't know where yet. How? I have no idea. I'm lost. See, that's the story of my life. You know, being lost. And I was majorly lost. Like, I had no direction anymore. And then finally, things have shifted. Oh, because I accepted Jesus Christ of Nazareth in my life. And what really kicked it off was Bishop Mari Emmanuel from Sydney, Australia. You know, great bishop, very, very honest, very straightforward. Like, you can't BS the guy. You know, the guy got stabbed on live TV, lost an eye. And I mean, this guy is so godly that he forgave the person that did it. And he doesn't even know who it is. But, you know, just out of the blue, just boom, done. So, I mean, it's, you know, it's amazing how this guy went and did that. Check out my rooster. Oh yeah, we got some eggs in here now. How many freaking chickens we got? Alright, so we got 3. I'm hoping that they would go ahead and make some on there, but I don't know. Wow. So yeah, we definitely got to move some stuff around and, you know, fix some stuff, and that's just going to take a lot. One little thing at a time, right? So let's see what we got. We got 107, 259. So at least do another house. Wait, how much planks do I got? 15. We'll make some planks real quick, just to be on the safe side. Hopefully my lighting looks good. I don't know about the quality of my sound. I have no idea. So hopefully everything is good and works out. But so yeah, I mean, if you want to know does God exist, I mean, absolutely. If you want to know how I know, well, that's easy. Every time something that delays you, you know, and stops you from leaving or stops you from moving, you know, you feel like you're trapped. Just that moment, you know, because you're frantically looking for your car keys or something. Remember in that moment that there's something that would have happened. Like, I mean, I've done that a few times, you know, especially when I was driving tractor trailer. Like, I'd wake up in the morning, getting ready to go, knowing that I have to be on time. And something's like, don't go, don't go, don't go. So I was like, all right, I'll go in, use the bathroom, grab a drink, whatever. And, well, sure enough, what do you know? Freaking come to find out there's an accident down the road. So, I mean, you know, it's just those little subtleties that we overlook as humans that we don't think about. Because, well, we just don't. We don't think that that's the higher purpose doing his job. But, you know, he is. So the next time you forget your car keys or something, you know, or you're looking for them, you can't find them, just take a moment and just thank God for that. Because he's the one that's protecting you. You have something that he would like you to do, you know. I mean, you might have a mission to do. You might not like it, but it's just the truth. I mean, he works weird. He really does. Works very weird ways, but he's darn good at what he does. I mean, I know people don't think about it and want to think about it or think they even deserve to be saved. So they keep doing the same idiotic things over and over and over. I was there. I mean, I literally was there. Like, I didn't want to do nothing. You know, I didn't want to go and have to. There should be one or two. In there. Put you in there. So now we should see a major upgrade in that house. Yep, they're starting to go up. Let's see what we got on there. This one, because it's been a few moments. They're starting to go up a little bit more. What I want to do is add some bear rugs to the floor. Some rug to the floor. That, and I gotta freaking start selling stuff again too. Losing money. And then found out about the king's favor, about what kind of king I have. He's a neutral king, so not too bad. Holy shit, 1,700. Damn. Take that just in case. Let's go upgrade him a little bit more, make him feel a little more cozier. We'll add some shutters to it too to give him a little extra peace of mind. Oh. Yeah, that's right. Insulating walls. We'll get to the insulating walls again. As soon as I can get more limestone, but I gotta get that stone first so we can get everything upgraded. So like in here, start decorating. Okay. There's that. Let's see, wood attic. Same thing. It is pretty cool that you can sit there and do that. Let's see, let's add. I don't have my iron up, that's right. Okay, well, I'll throw a hanging rack on there. And let's see, can we do a trophy? I don't have a deer trophy on me. Let's see how many iron bars we have made. Maybe I can at least get a light into one, into each of their homes anyway. Because, I mean, I should have been able to get iron back, but I didn't. $43, so. It's at least 5. So we'll have 5 walls to do. Yeah, once I upgrade these walls and get everything situated, these guys are going to be freaking happier than a pig in mud. Which is freaking cool. Yeah, see, now you got a light. So now you should be happy. And here, I'll even be nice and light that up for you. And then what I want to do is I want to add a street lamp out here yet, so we can kind of get that nostalgic going, which I think, so all I need is linen and so fabric and thread. Go see if we got that in there. I think I do, but I don't 100% know. I mean, I've been working on my farming and I kind of been really just lazy with it all. It's horrible. It really is. I'm fighting with myself trying to do things and I just crap. Yeah, I got one there, one there. So I need to make more. So I'll have to go freaking steal it or something. I don't know. In-game theft. God. Cracks you up, doesn't it? There we go. So now by tomorrow, they should be way happier. Like, look at that. My mother is at a 95. Albert's going up 50. Oh yeah. And she's a 10 too. Like he's a 10, 10, 10. Like, oh yeah. Everything is getting beautiful on this 25 and 19. And 10. Let's go in here. So we got that flooring done. Here, let's add that for you. You guys need to stay warm. Right. And then here, sleep with the wife. Carry that invisible baby around. Gotta love graphics. Nice. So, I mean, now that it's been overnight, now we can go check out and see if they advanced yet. unhappiness. 27 and 20 and still rising. So I'm thinking about it. I might end up putting a fence up over here, kind of with like a picnic area or something. I don't know. I had an idea, like, build this square, and in the center of that square will be like the sitting area. You know, you have a whole bunch of logs around the fireplace, and then each section will have 2 homes in each. You know, and it would have to sit far enough back to be able to put the fence up. So, I mean, it'll be a lot of upgrading and stuff, but if I do that, I'm gonna have to do that down here. I mean, there won't be much of a choice just because of the mountain section. Or maybe right in here. I know it's a little harder on animals and stuff like that. Like, we got some boar there. Fox, but that's alright. We still have enough around the lake. Still be in a decent area to progress. I don't know yet. I have room for a whole bunch of stuff. I can get a whole bunch of people on here to make an entire city out of things. My piggy's in there sleeping. And there's the chickens. I think I have her picking at 100%. Yeah, I do. Okay. I don't need freaking feathers. Holy shit. Yes, I did say that. But look at this. I don't even know what the heck to use feathers for. Besides arrows. $54.41. 5,441 feathers. And they sell for 3 apiece. So, how much is that? Alright, so 5,441. We're going to times that by 0.03. That's $163. That ain't much. That ain't worth it. So I gotta figure out what to do with the feathers. So, if you got comments, whatever, just let me know, and, you know, we have some fun doing this. Put this stuff in there for these guys. Put that one in there. That in there. That in there. I always do that. I don't know why. 1,700 per, like, holy shit. All right. Let's see. How much leather do I have? 44. Okay. What are my guys doing? My hunters are really good hunters. Like, they're Kens. Like, come on. Like, hunt. Oh, that's why. I never fixed that. I don't need any meat. I'll leave that to the cooking. Will do leather at 100% because we're going to need the big bags, which they sell for 50 silver each. And it is phenomenal with that. And what's cool too is he is a 10. So once I go down and I upgrade that house down there, his attitude will change. So he'll produce a lot. That's what I understand. So what's in my bag? Double check. Let's see. We got some iron bars, some fur, some limestone, some logs. Which we need stone. We got 38. Shit, I might have to wait a season or two to go ahead and do all of it. So I got a lot of homes to do. A lot of buildings to upgrade. Like even this here. There's some rot in there. There's some rot in there. I mean, I could drop it off in a barn, but yeah, I guess I will. Yeah, a couple of simple bags. I'll do it myself. Master crafting is on. Oh man, now they're out of freaking water. What the hell is the matter with you people, huh? There. Now you got some fertilizer. Seriously. That's so freaking dumb that I literally have to take it out of there and maneuver that. Like, what? Workshop, what? No resources? Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I have them making wooden vials, stuff like that, so. Alright. Take that. People's moods are gonna freaking change instantly, and this is gonna piss me off. There. Well, at least we have a little bit taken care of. Yeah, I got a weapons bench, and of course, you know, food cellar, which isn't too bad. I need to get one up too. Oh, we got cabbage. Okay, so let's not sell the raw meat. Let's sell the dried meat daily. Yeah, be all right with that for now. Kitchen. Roasted meat. Which is good. We could. We'll definitely be doing this. We need to make a variety of food. Shoot. We gotta start making that again. Oh yeah, I could do scrambled eggs. Right. don't need a whole bunch of roasted anymore. There we go. At least we'll make a little bit of different food, which probably won't last long. I'll probably start spouting out crap. And then we'll be able to sell some other stuff. How many simple bags do I have? How much money do I have? Not a lot. Let's see what my leather's looking like. 95. Yeah, we got 105. So that's pretty good. Bad, not bad. Sorry, I've been exhausted. My sleeping patterns have been disrupted because of the devil. Because I've been praying every day. I've been reading the Bible a little bit here and there. Like I've been really focusing myself into a better area. But he doesn't like it. So we tax it. And, you know, he throws some cliffhangers at you sometimes. And it gets in your way. Like, right now I'm waiting on myself to get a clean urine so I can go back to work. Because I do hold the CDL and I don't want to have something in my system if I were to get into an accident, you know, misleading a judgment case. That would suck, you know, having people think, oh, you were on drugs. No, no, no. I'm sober. So, you know, got a job lined up and patiently waiting to fix myself. But see, that's where God came in handy. And it wasn't just even being handy. He went and showed me his grace. He showed me how powerful it is to sit there and pray and talk to him and make him your primary source of everything. Your best friend, your dad, your brother, whatever you want to call him. He is everything under the sun, Alpha, Omega, period. So I left it all to him. And I mean, I got fed up. I got a phone call, and this guy has been patient with me for a month. But he knows I've been trying to get clean. He knows that I'm a Christian. He knows that everything has to be in order. And so he's been very patient, you know, and God willing that it keeps that way. So, I mean, I'm extremely grateful. I'm humbled by it. You know, that I get that kind of an opportunity again. I mean, I drove tractor trailer for the simple reasoning of I love making sure people have the things they need or want. You know, and making those deliveries, I know that I had my impact. So it was, you know, it's my thing. I'm sorry. Ugh, that damn devil's a royal pain in my ass. But I'm gonna keep pushing myself to keep going because he's not gonna win. I'm not gonna let him win. Forget about it. But you know, I said yesterday when I streamed a little bit that there's this bill that we got to pay attention to as Christians. It is the 6090 bill. And it's, in short term, getting rid of Christianity. They are basically banning it to be able to speak about it or anything, which is a prophetic of the Bible. It states, you know, in end times that Christianity will be banned. You know, so it's getting there. I mean, I see all kinds of memes and stuff. I do see all these preachers that are trying to preach the word and be faithful to God, but yet they're torn away because they're still under sinful nature. Like, I'm not trying to be a preacher. I'm not doing that, but God wants me to be able to preach His word, even if it is empty. Nobody's here, and that's okay. All right. That's one of the things, you know, He says, preach to empty seats because it will be filled one day. Not exact quote, but I remember of hearing that over the years. And so that's what I've been trying to do. And one day at a time. You know, I streamed on Twitch for a long time. Not real long, but long enough that I have quite a few followers on there. Became affiliated, the whole 9 yards. And since I didn't have God with me when my wife left, everything fell apart. I didn't want to stream anymore. I was inside my own self, like depression, anxiety, all of it. Like I couldn't get out of it. So I turned to everything I could that wasn't God. I mean, I was smoking weed and, you know, just being stupid and selfish. And sure enough, I turned my life around. So instead of being back on Twitch, I decided to go on YouTube. Seems that there's a vast majority of people that are on here. And so I'm here. I don't know what else to really say about it. I'm just here. Granted, I'm tired as hell. I really am sorry. But this freaking devil, dude, holy shit. He got me. Oh yeah, what a shot. I wasn't expecting to hit him. I thought I was going to miss. I'll go after the other one here in just a minute. The other one should pass away here relatively quickly. I can hear him down there. Got him. Okay, so let's just help you out. I don't like doing that, but it at least helped. The way they made the animals die on here, it's more realistic under that aspect. It sucks. I mean, it's a video game. It should not be real. Shouldn't have anything to do with being real. Okay, where are you at? Where are you at? I know there was some blood around here. Yeah. Like I said, I got this set up so I don't have to worry about doing anything except just living. Just to kind of run around a little bit, collect the resources that I need. I've gotten into some of the main storyline and stuff like that. And let's go over here. That's fine. I knew that was going to happen. That took a little longer than anticipated. But it works. Oh yeah. And of course, you know, sources again. But at least we know what he's working on. There we go. Now, let's see. I don't remember where the hell I was going. Oh, yeah. Since we're waiting on materials, I'm just going to go up here to do a little side quest. I need that diplomacy brought up. I want my taxes dropped. I ended up paying freaking, what was it, like 1,500 or something like that, or 2,000. No, it's 2,500 in taxes. I'm like, oh hell no. So I'm getting that diplomacy up so I can at least fix that. That's way too freaking much. Way too much. So, but I don't know. Any thoughts, comments, something? I'm doing everything I can to keep going. And you can see I'm tired. I slept pretty good last night. Thank God that I got up this morning because, well, I'm awake again. You know. And the whole Bible verse, that's off the King James app. And you send a daily prayer in the morning and a daily prayer or an evening prayer at night to be able to help you learn how to pray. And because my praying skills are, well, I'm a noob, as they would say. I am a noob when it comes to it, and I'm okay with that. I'm basically a child that's learning how to crawl before I walk. And that's the only way to do it. I feel not guilty. My heart aches for the people that don't know Jesus. Don't understand the fact that he died for us. Like, it took me forever to figure that out. Like, I didn't understand what it meant that he died for us. You know, and when I hear about that, like it confused me a bit. Like, what would make him want to die first? Why would he do that? And so I just tried to listen, you know, to see what people said about it. And the way it was explained to me is we're all sinners, no matter which way we look at it. It's we're born into sin. There's no stopping that. But it's our choices that we make that will keep us close to God or not. I made a lot of choices. I mean, a lot that kept me away. You know, and yeah, I went to prison. I did my time. Not proud of it. I'm very upset that, you know, I went, but that was because, well, that's my choice. I got stupid. So, and I understand that. But if people can learn from the things I've done, I mean, hey, at least there was some good out of it, even with it being bad. I mean, yeah, there's always a fine line with what's good, what's bad. You know, I mean, it's just, how do we determine it? But at least nowadays we understand the fact that what is good is bad, or, well, no, what is bad is good, and what is good is squared. It was stated in 1965. I forget who exactly stated that too, but it was, I think Harvey Weinstein said it, I think. Don't quote me on it. I just say I think. But it was on Joe Rogan's show, and he was amazed by it too, like the way it was worded. Because I mean, this dude straight up said exactly how it was gonna happen. I mean, it's some weird stuff, man. We're taking God out of school. We're taking God out of the government. We're taking God out of the country. We're removing everything that is good. Why? Well, people want to know why. It's plain and simple. It's because the devil wants to rule this world. But the thing is, he doesn't understand. His time is only going to be short. The whole point of that is, okay, so he has the Antichrist to go ahead and reign up here, to be able to do tribulations, be able to have us go through the rapture, you know, and then he's going to declare it 7 years of peace. But we only get 3.5 years of peace while they built the Jewish temple in where the temple is in Israel now, in Jerusalem. They'll be side by side for peace. But eventually Satan's going to come to fruition and actually, you know, rule the world and be outright here. And a lot of people are going to fall. They're going to believe his lies. So once everything happens and God comes back and he decides to take out Satan, which he will. I mean, there's no stopping that. I mean, that's just inevitable. But they always tell you you're going to have eternity in hell. Well, the interpretation is it's going to feel like eternity. But the problem is that people don't understand. You will cease to exist. You go straight to hell. You will live your life there while Satan rules here, does his thing, and then God comes back, takes out Satan, which that's what he's supposed to do. And then he's going to destroy the lake of fire. That way there's no more evil in this world. God knows what he's doing. He always did. Angels had their free will to choose. Who would you choose? Eternity of peace, love, just chill and happiness. You never have to worry about nothing. Pain, suffering, nothing. It's going to be glorious. But you think we're in hell now because of a few little things that we have to handle every day? Dude. That has nothing on the things you're going to go through in hell. I mean, your rights don't matter in hell. Well, yeah. Yeah, rights don't matter. I mean, he's going to take full freaking advantage of everybody. He's going to go ahead and throw the worst of worst on there because why? Because Satan hates people. He hates us. He's jealous of us. Extremely jealous of the human race. We don't deserve to even be in God's presence according to Satan. Well, Satan goes like a fat one because I can't wait to go there. Go to heaven, that is. I can't wait. I'm so looking forward to that. But when my time is up, it is up. There we go. And that's the thing that the churches don't exactly explain, especially the mega churches. They don't explain that you will not cease to exist. You will not even be in the memories of anybody anymore. Nothing. There will be absolutely nothing of your presence of the non-followers of Christ. So that's one of the things that scare me. I don't want to cease to exist. I want to have eternity. I want to live with God. I want to chill with him. I want to thank him for everything. I want to sit there and conversate with him. Just because he is God. He knows everything. And you talk about aliens and you talk about spirits and stuff like that. The only thing that exists is a demon. The demons exist, and then what do? They manipulate the situation. So they make you think that there's aliens. They make you think that there's freaking some entity that exists that, that we can't see. So it's a trick against God to go ahead and try to find something that we don't need to find. I mean, I'm pretty mad at my ancestors. I know that. Because, it doesn't make sense. I mean, you have proof that God was there and you couldn't believe it then. And that, this is Old Testament too. Will you lay off me, beard? You're not going to kill me. I have that set for a reason. Ass. Yes, I can take on a bear without having to lose my freaking health, but I'm still gonna cheat it because it's in the game and it's just a video game. You don't cheat in real life, but you cheat on video games. It's alright, at least that makes it somewhat better. Not exactly, but somewhat. Shit. I already knew you were going to attack me anyway, so... I don't get it though. The longbow is supposed to be 55 damage with the iron tipped arrows. I don't know. Beats me. Still good meat though. Really good amount. Anyway, so everybody says nowadays, I need to see and have proof. Even if you had physical proof of actually seeing God face to face, you would still deny him. I would. Especially if he showed up on Earth right now. Like, it would be like, no, dude, that ain't right. No. Because of the way the prophecy fulfills. Like, if you pay attention to the way that it goes, you'll understand when it's him. Like, there won't be nothing misleading. It's really cool. Need this to go up. This is what I'm working on right now. I want to lower them taxes. I got to lower the mood too. But that'll help once I get that up. And then I have nothing. Okay. So these mega churches where I was a little bit of just, I don't know, I had a squirrel moment. It happens a lot. But the mega churches, pay attention to the word. I mean, the words are usually on God's side, but they're always talking about tithing. You have to tithe. They're forcing a fear into your mind. If you do not tithe, you will not go to heaven. The Old Testament was on tithing with money to build up the churches that we have now. For the, the 7 churches. But God's not needing money. He never needed money. That's the devil. The devil wants your money. The devil wants you to think that that's how you control the world. It's more money, more power. It's not going to work. So they use the big churches to have you go ahead and do that. Now, I get some of the people, yes, you have enough money to where you don't have to substitute anything, so you get to tithe the money because it'll stay regenerating for you in the world of economics, because you get to use it for tax write-offs and stuff like that. But the people that don't, like, I don't have the extra money. But if I have something to tithe, I would give over a box of nails for a house that should be built with the tithing money here in the States. Because that's helping the homeless out. Like, I called to one mega church. I won't say who it is out of respect, but I wasn't a part of their community when I needed help. And the lady told me to go F myself and hung up the phone. Oh, I was pissed. I was really pissed. And I'm like, what the hell? Like, that's not remotely related to anything God. You just told me to basically go screw myself, and you don't give a damn about the public unless you have money. I mean, if I had all that kind of money, I wouldn't be calling and asking you for help. The point of the church is to help those in need. Now, is there advantages to it? Yes. It's great to have on the fly when it's needed, to pay a quick bill because you're not getting paid. You need the help, whatever, you return it without thinking. It's just inevitable. It's really a good process. But when you sit there and you have somebody telling you that you're not part of the community and we're not going to help you, now we're getting into the point where we know you work for Satan. Because the Bible states, love thy brother and help. You are supposed to help everybody. You're supposed to help each other out. We should not have to sit here and deal with all the bull crap. I mean, how? The thing is, too, one of the things I've realized from when I was a kid, and I thought about this the other day because I was talking to my mom about it. And again, this is about tithing. But this was Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel, the story is about murder because Cain murdered his brother over jealousy. So there's 2 things. But the part that they do not explain is wrapped up in the fact that Cain had a whole bunch of fruit and veggies and stuff that he did, and he brought that into his sacrifice for that moment, or what he was supposed to tithe over. And Abel had a little lamb that was dying, and he brought that over. So what do you think about it? You just, okay, so one's giving a life and the other one has veggies. God turned away Cain for the vegetables because he didn't need it. But the point of it is, and this is the whole point, Yes, it's murder and jealousy, but Abel had compassion for a living thing that was dying. He had love, he had mercy, and that's what he showed God when he brought the lamb for sacrifice. When Cain came over and brought his vegetables, all he had was pride because of how proudful that he was from working his butt off to get to where he was, and that's not what God wanted. God turned him away because of the prideful sin. So you can try to correct me and tell me I'm wrong about that, but no, I'm not. I know for a fact that's exactly what happened. What does God want you to do when something happens? When he says this isn't what I want, what do? You ask him. That's it. You just ask. You put your faith in God and you say, Dear Father, what would you like? What could I have done? How should I have done it? What can I do to improve the situation? But he didn't get that, so Cain killed his brother. So that there was the stepping stone to create the monsters that are here now on tithing. Because if you don't tithe the right way, God's going to go ahead and cancel you out. No. That's not what he said. Every time we as people have something happen where we end up in this terrible, terrible spot, what do? You put your trust in God completely, utter faith, and everything gets changed. That's all he's asking you to do. So, what more do you want? Tomorrow I'm going to stream a little bit too, but tomorrow's going to be a little different. I'm going to sit back and I kind of want to start reading through Matthew. Everybody wants to talk about the rapture. Everybody wants to talk about what is coming. God said, pay attention to the skies and you will see what is coming. But don't go looking for it because you'll never find it. You'll only find destruction in your wake. So, what am I missing? Pick access here. So I mean, just keep it in mind a little bit, you know. I mean, think about it, and you don't have to take my word for it. It's all right. Go read the Bible. You want proof? Go read the Bible. Everything's there, black and white, completely truth. You can't ask for anything better. Everybody wants that proof. Well, it's sitting right there. Go read it. I've heard people read it and all, you know, and try to discredit it. But they're not going to. They're not going to be able to discredit God's word. He's always going to have you beat. So, good luck with trying to go ahead and destroy God's word when you can't. Nobody can. I mean, besides God himself. But don't take my exact words for it. It's okay. I'm not asking you to. I'm asking you to read the Bible. Put your faith in God. Give that a chance. And let's see where that can go and get you. But anyway, I'm going to end this stream for now. It's been fun. Been an hour and a half. Not bad, not bad. But we'll close out with a little prayer. Mute the gaming. Mute the game. So, dear Heavenly Father, thank you for a wonderful stream. Had a little bit of fun times of making people happy. Talked about your word. Got to pray out of a King James version. Got to explain my thinking on Cain and Abel. But if it wasn't for you being in my life, I wouldn't be able to speak. Wouldn't be where I am today. I hope that you can reach out and touch others' hearts and show them the truth. In Jesus' name, amen. Y'all have a great night, a great day, great evening, wherever you are. And I will catch y'all again.